So the Alibaba chart is currently still in this uptrend, which started down there in January 2024. In my opinion, this can be interpreted quite well as an ending diagonal pattern. Basically, that is, from an Elliott wave point of view, a 5-wave move up. We can identify currently 3 waves, then a 4th wave pullback, and we are now in the 5th wave. So this 5th wave that we are tracking has started most likely in April and would be, based on the microstructures, an ABC structure. Quite a complex pattern that we're dealing with, but it's an ABC structure because we're dealing with an ending diagonal pattern. And so if we make that a little larger, then you can see that the Fibonacci support zone here for the current pullback that we're dealing with is between $150.62 and $171.72. And yeah, this could be actually a sideways consolidation pattern that's forming right now as an possibly even as a triangle A, B, C, D, E. But it's speculative at this point if this is a triangle, but because this would be an internal 4th wave pullback in this C wave up, which is always a 5-wave move, we need to be ready that it could be a triangle, because 4th waves can be triangles before the final 5th wave up. Now, as I said, on the other hand, we might even just form a normal, let's call it the normal standard ABC structure. In that case, ideally, the price would not break decisively below $150.62. It could do, but it should then at least not break below $145.30, because the $150.60 level is the 50% retracement. Normally, a 4th wave shouldn't break below. If it does, at least not decisively, or it's likely morph into something more bearish. I would say I allow for the 100% extension level to be reached here in this case, because if this is an ABC structure, we know that a C wave should reach exactly that level. So yeah, it's a bit of a difficult one, but you see what I mean. Ideally, this is just a target. This is support, and yeah, somehow one of them should be relevant. But because that 100% extension is below ideal support, something seems to be off a little bit. I'm considering this triangle here, which means we need to see another lower high and another higher low. And then if we really have a triangle, there is a good chance it can break out to the upside. But please note the triangle will be invalidated with a break below that swing low from Friday the 10th, which formed at around $154.30. And one more high could take the price to round about $221 before this entire move up is complete. And then this would either be a B wave top, which means a really, really major top, or a 3rd wave. But even if it's a 3rd wave, this 4th wave should also be quite significant. But for now, there is still scope for some further upside.